revolution. Can we get much higher? So high.
Yo, so what's up everyone and welcome back to another full day of eating video. Hey, hold on, what are you lot doing up there? Come down here, let's just that's better. This week has been so stressful. If you haven't seen the previous video, go check that out and I'll explain why it's been so stressful. But today, I've just woken up. It's 8 o'clock. I am so tired. I haven't had any sleep all week. I've just been non-stop with work, training. Training's been going so well at the moment, and also sorting out the clothing line. I've just kind of pointed and given a hint away, and you've obviously already guessed because of the title of the video. But I have the t-shirts with me today so I can show you guys the teaser t-shirts. Now before I show you guys, I've had so many people email me, message me and all that saying, how much are they? I want one, have you got my size and all that. Now let me explain, like I said in the previous video as well. These are just teaser t-shirts. These are not actually going on sale straight away. I only have 2 of them. These 2 are just for me. They're still not even the final product. What I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be wearing these ones. I'm going to be wearing them in the videos, wearing them around, wearing about and things like that. And I want to get people's feedback before I actually finalise the t-shirts that I want to sell. Now, these may not actually be the final design. Like I said, there's the logo issues that I personally don't really like. I have had to go with Plan B for the logo, but if I can find someone else to sort out Plan A's logo, I'm going to do that. So there may still be alterations on these t-shirts. So you guys that have been asking how much are they, where can I get them, can I get them now? They're not for sale at the moment. Like I said, guys, this is a slow process. I want to build this up slow and steady. So when I come to actually finally releasing them, I've got them 100% to how you guys want them and 100% to how I want them, so everyone is satisfied. But anyway, like I said, I've got the t-shirts. They're just there, so let's just open them. Alright, so I'm not going to show you guys just yet the t-shirts. I'm going to show you a little bit later on in this video. But first of all, we need to get breakfast started. So, this morning, I've got myself a big hearty breakfast. I've got myself 3 turkey rashers. And I've got myself 3 whole eggs. And on top of that, I've got some black pepper and sea salt. And then I've got my big bowl of oats. At the moment, I'm hitting around 130 to 140 grams of oats every single morning. And I've got some blueberries on there just to kind of give some better texture, because the oats on its own is just too dry. And literally the last week or 2, I've just been feeling like I want to gag and feel sick every time I eat that bowl of oats, because that's a lot of volume of oats. But that is how much oats I'm eating at the moment every single morning. And I'm actually still plateauing with my weight. I'm sitting around 228, 228.6 to be exact. That was this morning's weight, but I'm still just plateauing around that weight. I want to try and keep pushing. I've got about another 2 months or so until I start hitting my maintenance calories in that. So ideally, I want to hit around 230 to 232 if I can. So that's about another 3 or 4 pounds in the next 2 months. So I'm happy with the process at the moment. I'm happy with my next target. Everything seems to be going perfect. But for now, I just need to dig into my breakfast. Let's get this video started. Let's go. Oh, I literally cannot wake up this morning. I literally cannot wake up and get going this morning. Normally when I wake up, I give myself about an hour, have my coffee, have my breakfast, and I'm pretty much ready to go. This morning, I just haven't got the energy to get going at all. It's been about 4 hours, and I still feel like I literally just got out of bed. I feel so tired, I feel fatigued. I just want to crawl back into my bed and go back to sleep, but I can't. This whole week has just been so manic and stressful. As you guys know, I've been stressing out with the clothing. I've been up every night doing work and edit for new YouTube videos. I've pretty much had about 4 hours sleep every single night this week. And also with my training, I've been going in hardcore this last week with my training, because like I said, I only have 2 months left. And then I'm going on to my maintenance calories. Then from there, I'm going to start looking into preps and competitions and all things like that. But I'll go into that at a later date. So like I said, the last couple of weeks and mainly this week has just been so manic and stressful. I feel so tired and so fatigued. But I've got to keep these videos up for you guys. So I need to wake up. I need to get myself a coffee. But first of all, it's now time to get my second meal of the day in. And we're just going to rummage the fridge to see what we got. I've got a load of food pre-prep, so I may have a dig at what we got in there. Also, guys, I have my chicken here from Lean Meat LDN. You guys know that I always get my meats from there. That's 10 kg of some cooked chicken. They're quality chicken breasts, so check them out. But let's get some food. I've just put my next meal together and I just made some mince with some white rice and a bit of veg, because a lot of people ask why is there never veg on any of my meals. To be honest, it's just because I never remember, I always forget, but I thought I'd chuck some on there just for you guys. But that's going to be my next meal. I also made myself a coffee. So I got myself a whole jar of coffee. Hopefully that will wake me up and get me going for today. Only kidding guys, I didn't actually use a full jar of coffee. And actually, if you did notice, it's caffeine free, so it won't do nothing anyway. That's pretty much it. I've got my coffee, I've got my food, I've got some work to get on with. Then we're going to be going to train later on tonight. We're doing a back and bicep workout tonight. Most of you guys know that I split train, so I split everything up. I do an AM workout, then a PM workout. Today was meant to be that day, but like I said, this morning when I woke up, I just had no energy in me. I just didn't feel like going to train. I couldn't wake up, I couldn't get myself motivated. I just couldn't wake up properly and just get myself going. So I'm skipping this morning workout and I'm going to be tracking in biceps with my back workout tonight. So almost like a pull session. Just saying to you guys that some days this happens. You have to listen to your body. Try not to force yourself to go. If you feel like you need to rest, if your body's telling you to rest and recover, you need that little added rest. You have to listen to your body, because you'll grow better and you'll come back in your next session a lot stronger. Obviously, when you're in prep mode, it's a whole different ball game. When it comes to your cardio, your nutrition, your diet, your training, all of it, you have to give it 100% no matter what. You can't really have any excuses. But when you're off season, you're bulking, whatever it is you want to call it, you can have a little bit more leeway and you can have a little bit more fun with it. So if you feel like you don't really want to go train, or you just don't want to train at all for that day, don't do it, you know. Give yourself that added day off, have some rest, eat some good food, recover, and then go back the next day stronger. Don't beat yourself up so much when you're on the off season and bulking. Have some fun with it and relax a little bit more. But obviously when it comes to the prep, when you're actually in competition stage, that's when you have to go in 100% no matter what your feelings. If your energy's low, you have to just kind of find the energy from somewhere and get it done. But anyway, that's pretty much an update on that. I'm about to get this food in and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. So let's go! Alright guys, so I thought now was a perfect time to show you guys the teaser t-shirts. So let's grab the tripod, let's set you up, and I'll show you guys what we've got going on. Alright, so let's have a look at these teaser t-shirts and see what you guys think of them. Alright guys, so the first one we have is the white one. I've taken them all out of the package and had a look at them before I showed you guys. But this is the first one, this is the white one. The size is an XXL, which fits me. But as you can see, the difference between this logo and the original logo is this is just a plain circle around it. The original one had a warrior stock around it. If you guys don't know what the original one looked like, here's a picture. Alright, so the issue we had with the original logo is on the warrior stock, as you can see in the picture, it has a little line in between the flowers. Now, when it comes to printing this, the line was so thin because of the size that I wanted the logo. The printer wasn't actually printing it onto the t-shirt and it kept breaking. He kept doing it like over and over again and the line just kept breaking. It was too thin for him to able to do it. The actual logo was nearly half, like pretty much double the size of this logo. It just came out too big for the warrior stock line to actually fit onto the t-shirt. So I said, no, I don't want to have that. The logo needs to be really small. And actually, this logo is still too big. I actually want the logo a little bit smaller than that because I feel like it draws too much attention. I know the logo is the main focus, but on the logos, I want them just a tiny bit smaller on the t-shirts, and I want the wear just happening to be more in your face than the logo is. So I'm still having issues with these ones. Like I said, these are not actually the final designs. These are still teaser t-shirts. There will still be alterations maybe made on these. That's why I'm showing you guys, because I said I want your feedback on what you think of these. What do you think I should change in them? And that's how I'm going to be developing to the final product one. But like I said, the warrior stock, I originally want to go for the plan A one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to research it. I'm going to try and find other companies around local to me and then hopefully get in contact with them and see if they have a printer that can go small enough to be able to print the original logo. If I can do that, then obviously I'll leave this company and I'll go with that company, but that's in the process at the moment. Nothing is finalized, but other than that, that is pretty much it. So that's the teaser t-shirt that we have at the moment, and also I'll show you guys the black one, so wait there. So here's it in black as well, pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is the logo's now in white instead of black, but Other than that, what you guys think of the T-shirts? And like I said, I'm not selling none of them at the moment. They're still a work in process, so nothing is finalised at the moment. I'm not selling none of these. I only have literally the two, the white one and the black one. These are just for me. So if you guys keep asking how much are they, when can I buy them, how can I buy them, you can't buy them yet. This is a early stage of the process. It's going to be a while until I get to the website stage to actually processing more of these T-shirts and bigger quantities and more varieties of designs, etc. So hold on tight, guys. They will eventually come, but I need first of all your feedback of what you think of the T-shirts. What do you think of the Plan B logo? Do you like that? Do you prefer the original logo? I know personally I like the original logo. It looks a bit more, you know, out there, and that this just looks a bit plain. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. I'm going to be wearing these a lot more in these videos for you guys, so you guys can, you know, keep watching them, keep looking at them, and, you know, you can either rub off of them or not like them. But like I said, I want to know your feedback, if you like them or not. If you don't like them, leave a comment down below, because I want to hear both good criticism and bad criticism about these T-shirts. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I've got some more food to get in, so let's get downstairs because I'm hungry. So let's go! Right, so it's that time again, about to get my next meal today, so all I need is my food, right? So, perfect. Alright, so my next meal today, I've got some good old pasta and chicken. This is one of my actual favourite bulking meals. It's got good calories in there, it's got good protein from the chicken, and of course some good carbohydrates from the pasta. I've got about 230 grams of pasta and 160 grams of protein. That's going to be my next meal of the day. Now, I know you guys enjoy watching these full day of eating videos, and you always like to see the foods that I eat. Now, one of the things that you'll notice on my videos is the food is very repetitive. It's always the same food. If anything, it's just in larger quantities and things like that. Now, how I work on my bulking season and that is I work by foods that respond well with my body. What I mean is by energy levels. So after I eat the food, I need to know that I can respond well after eating that with energy to go into my training, to do daily activities, my work, other things like that. Also, gut issues, digestion, bloats, all things like that. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, why do I not eat more dirty foods like crumpets for breakfast, pancakes, pizzas, chocolate, biscuits, all things like that. Now, I can do that because it's got good calories in there, especially for the bulk season. But my body just does not respond well off of those type of foods. I don't get good energy levels like afterwards by eating those foods. I get bad digestion, bad gut issues. The only time you do see me eat those is in my cheat meal. But then again, this isn't for a purpose. I don't do this to speed up my metabolism, to spike insulin, to boost up my weight or drop my weight or things like that, like a lot of people think cheat meals are for. So the only reason you see me eating cheat meals, things like burgers, chips and things like that, is simply just to get the calories in. Now, my body can only get a certain amount of whole foods in, so I can only reach a certain amount of calories until my body starts fighting back and saying, right, we can't take any more food in, your digestion is starting to play back, and it gets nasty. I'm ending up on the toilet a lot because it's just fighting back on me. So when I reach that point, I need to start getting good calorie dense foods in that isn't so much like dense volume of actual food, but the actual food itself is dense in calories. So things like burgers, chips, things like that, you know, there's not so much, you know, volume of actual food on the plate, but the calories in it is high in volume. So that's why I get my cheat meals in, simply just to reach my calorie target. So for example, I get around about 4,000 calories. A push would be 4,500 calories of whole clean foods. After that, especially on things like leg day, when I want to try and eat around 6,000 calories, maybe even 7,000 calories, depending on how my workout went and my day went as well, I would then have to start going to dirty foods like burgers, chips, pizza, ice cream, things like that, because I can get some good calories in, really high calories in, but in a minimal amount of food. So it just really does my digestion a bit of ease, and you know, I can work off a little bit better. But that is literally the only reason why you'll see me eating cheat meals, is to reach my calorie target at the end of the day. Other than that, I always stick to whole foods because whole foods respond better with me. I work better off of eating whole foods. And not just that, on this bulking phase and that, I'm eating so much clean whole food, I don't really need to be getting a lot of cheat meals in because I'm eating a vast amount. Like I said, I'm eating around 4,000, even at a push, 5,000 calories of whole clean food. So that's quite pretty decent for me to be able to consume that much without having any issues on my digestion. But yeah, that pretty much explains that for you guys. I'm about to dig into my food, and then also I've got to sort out my car because I just went out there and I found out I got a flat tyre. And then I'll probably catch you guys on my next meal, which will also be my pre-workout meal before we go hit up a back workout. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so the Jackson place. Now time to change the wheel. Whew, right, so I finally finished doing the car, and as you can see, it's pitch black outside. When I started doing it, it was bright as day, but I've only just finished now, and it was a massive mission. What happened is I used the jack to lift the car up, and when I've done that, the jack collapsed and it got wedged under the car. So then I had to get another jack to lift that up, then to get the jack out, then use both the jacks to hold the car up while I put the wheel on. It's all done now. I'm not really a mechanic, so I'm kind of winging it. But it's all done, it's all good. I'm absolutely freezing, my hands are so numb, I'm completely wet as I've been laying down on the floor. I've got grease everywhere, so I literally need to get a change of clothes. 2 ticks. That's better. And yes, rocking the new t-shirt. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, enough of that. It's time to get my pre-workout meal in before we go hit up a back workout. So let's go down to the kitchen and find out what we got on the menu. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm in the kitchen just about to get my pre-workout meal in, and to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. Now every single pre-workout lately, I've been getting in my pre-workout muffins. It's always the blueberry ones, and this is a fact guys, 1 muffin a day keeps the doctor away. So yes, I literally have no pre-workout muffin today, so I'm not going to be getting my muffin pumps during my workout. I do have an alternative to my muffins. It's not better than the muffins, but it is an alternative, so... But anyway, my pre-workout, I've just got some white rice with some chicken, some good old Tommy ketchup, and my alternative to the muffin is a banana. Wow. So yes, that's going to be my pre-workout meal, that with my banana. I'm going to get that in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to head off to the gym, and I'll catch you guys when I get back. So I'm just going to place you, just hold on, just there. So I'm going to leave you guys here, I'm going to head off to the gym, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Whew, now that was a killer back workout. Did you have fun while I was gone? Okay everyone, so back at home, and that was an epic killer workout. Just for the record, I didn't actually wear this t-shirt while I was there. I'm not wearing these while I go to the gym because if you guys know me, I sweat so much when I'm in the gym, and I want to keep these as fresh as possible. I've got a new video coming where I'm going to go out on locations and do like a photo shoot and wearing these t-shirts. So I want to keep them as fresh as possible. Literally all I did was, I did the last clip, took the t-shirt off, changed the t-shirt, went off to the gym, and then done this clip and put the t-shirt back on. So it's all for you guys anyway. But like I said, I absolutely killed back today. It was a heavy day, all heavy compound movements. My back is feeling tight as hell. But it's now time to get that post-workout meal in. It's so late. All I want to do is sleep, but I've got to make sure I get that food in. So let's go do it. So that is literally my post-workout meal. I am absolutely so tired. I can't even be bothered to cook. I can't even be bothered to eat. I just don't want to do nothing. All I want to do is literally just go and crash out on my bed. But I got to make sure I get some good food in for my post-workout meal, because like I said, we went heavy today. We need to grow, and the only way to grow is feeding the body. So I'm going to dig into that. There's about 200 grams of white rice and about 120 to 130 grams of minced beef. And that is pretty much it for tonight, and that's pretty much it for all the meals. Only kidding, you guys know on a Saturday it's always my cheat meal night, but to be honest, I just really couldn't be bothered to order a takeaway. They normally take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes max to deliver, so I just thought I ain't got the time to wait around for that. So on the way home, I stopped off in the shops to pick something else nice and simple. So my cheat meal tonight, well, just to get those calories in, is going to be this. I've got these which are on offer. I've got the Rice Krispies. I think there's 4 in a pack. No, there's 6 in the pack. Bonus, so I'm going to get all of them in, and also this full tub of double chocolate ice cream, which is swirled with chocolate truffle sauce. So I'm going to get that whole tub in, those in. That's going to be some good calories in there, along with my post-workout meal. And that is pretty much going to be it. But you know how it goes. A full day of eating is strictly all my food throughout the whole day. So it's kind of boring. It is nothing else, just the food. I know you guys like seeing what I eat throughout the whole day. So that is pretty much it. But wait, there's one more thing. Of course, I haven't forgot today's notification shout out. So today's shout out goes to Big Gains. Shout out to you for turning on the notifications. I know you've done it ages ago. You've been a loyal subscriber. So thank you for turning on my notification bells. If you guys still want a notification shout out, all you have to do is turn the notification bell on. It's just there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. There. And write a comment down below saying hashtag done or hashtag TeamWarrior, and you may get a shout out on the next video. Other than that, guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I'm going to get that food in. I am done. I'm beat. I'm pretty much going to pass out after that. So I'll leave this video here for you guys. If you did enjoy this full day of eating video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, drop a comment down below if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Also, don't forget, drop a comment what you think of the new t-shirts. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay safe, guys. And make it happen. Peace!
Woke up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. We don't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old Benz. Drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing if you so tense.